What's up guys, it's Alex Just, and today we will be talking about the shape of water. Right, so let's begin with the good things. And I really don't know where to start. This is an amazing movie. Guillermo del Toro has done it again. This is an amazing movie, an amazing story, an amazing plot. I was just fascinated by all of it. The story of a mute woman that fell in love with a water monster, that's... When have you ever seen that? Well, maybe you have seen that some other kind of horror stories, but this is super cool. This is super original. This is not a horror story, and I'm so glad that they don't actually make a horror story of this, because this really was an amazing movie. And if they had promoted it as a horror movie, it just wouldn't have worked like at all. It's an amazing movie. It's full of a lot of things. This woman, she kind of feels incomplete because not only because she can't speak, she can't talk, but also because the people doesn't treat her the same way they treat other people. She's mute, and the other persons perceives her or sees her like an incomplete person, because she's mute, because she's different. But when she finds another guy, well, another monster, I guess, that he's also different, he's also weird, that he doesn't see her as an incomplete person. She doesn't see her as like a mute woman, because he can't speak either. That's when she falls in love, and I think that's amazing. This message that they're trying to give us, that you fell in love with that kind of person when you feel that connection, that person sees you in a different way than everyone else. And this monster actually sees Sally Hawkins' character like in a super different way, because he doesn't know anything about society or social pressure, peer pressure, He only sees her as a human being, a different kind of being, and that, yeah, she can't speak, but that's not a problem for him, because he can't speak either. He's also different between all the humans, and that feeling of both being special, I think that's what that connects, and and that's super cool. I think that's super cool. And also, wow, let's talk about the performances. This is amazing. Sally Hawkins, she's amazing. Despite the fact that she doesn't say anything, she says a lot. Really. No, yeah, she's an amazing performance. She actually makes you feel the emotions of her character. And I think that's super cool. That's the job of an actor. Makes you feel. And Michael Shannon, what a guy. Seriously, he's a great actor. Every time I saw his character on the screen, I hate him. I really, really hate him. I hate him since the very first time he appeared. And that's good. That's super good, because that's his job. As a villain, as a bad guy, it's his job to be hated, and he accomplishes in a very good way. And I actually discovered this super cool analogy or common thing between Sally Hawkins' character and Michael Shannon's character, because I think they both feel like this incomplete part of them, because Michael Shannon, we could say that when he arrived home and all that stuff, he was with his family and with his son, and he got a good house, a good life, we could say, but he feels like he's not complete yet, He feels like he needs to do this thing with this monster, to be like a super cool guy, in order to feel complete. So we can actually feel the same emotion, the same sensation with the villain, and with the bad guy, and with the good guy, with the good girl, I guess. And that's good, because you can actually see this same situation managed by two different characters, and that's good, Also, I think it's a very well-directed movie, Guillermo del Toro, it's super good at this, He's always good at this. You can actually think that this is a very dark movie, a gray movie, because by nature, because it talks about a weird water monster. But no, every scene is super cool, You can actually feel colors. It's super colorful, this movie, super shiny. It's super cool. Guillermo del Toro really, really deserves the nomination for Best Director, at least. But he actually deserved many Oscar nominations, this year. By the way, the Oscar nominations are out. I haven't seen them yet, but I will see them. So if Guillermo del Toro doesn't get nominated for Best Director, I'm gonna get very angry. So I really hope the Academy actually takes into consideration Guillermo del Toro because he's gorgeous in this movie. And with low points, well, I don't think it has any, really, I don't think it has any low points, but, well, maybe it's not so original in some parts, this, like in the last part when they actually rescue this monster and set them free, I mean, that's cliche, we have already seen a lot of movies when they try to rescue some kind of science experiment monster and set him free, that's cliche, but it's an amazing movie, despite that you can actually ignore that, and this is a super, super, super cool movie. I actually think it's one of the best movies that this year has to offer. It's super cool. I mean, it has monsters, it has great visual effects, it has color, it has great performance, it has a good story, romance, comedy. It's a love story. I mean, a woman with a super monster guy, a mute woman with a water monster. Have you ever seen that before? I mean, super weird. Let's be freaks together. Come on, that's super cool. So finally, I'm going to give this movie a 9.5 out of 10. That's right, guys. That's an amazing score for the movie. Guillermo del Toro is an amazing director. And that's super cool. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked this video and I hope you liked this movie. If you haven't seen it, go to the cinema and watch it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share this amazing video with your super friends. See you in the next video.